I was sent to the behavioral unit, hospital, where I told, the first person I told was the triage nurse about my assault. I told her, do you know what it's like to have to live with a mask on every day, every second of your life? It's exhausting. I can't do this anymore. I can't keep trying to forget, and I just can't do that anymore. It will kill me. And so that was enough to get me hospitalized. And so I was in that unit for 10 days. Because I couldn't get signed off to leave. And two things happened. One was a positive thing, was this nurse that was there that checked me in. They had to, they had me have to take all my clothes off and search me, just make sure I wasn't, a danger, and take all the things that I could possibly use to kill myself. And I asked for a female, and so she did, and I told her everything that was happening. I told her everything that happened to me at that point. And one night she came into my room and asked if she could talk to me. So she pulls me out and she says, I want you to know that I'm a survivor too, and that no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, there's always going to be someone who either has empathy or sympathy for you and that wants to help you, and that you don't have to do this alone. And since that was the first time I told my story, that was the first time I heard something like that, in that vein, of having some sort of support for that issue. Because as far as I knew, I was the only one who needed to know. I'm the only one who had to deal with it. It was only my problem. And so that, for the first time, that gave me hope, where I felt like I was able to be helped to gain back control of my life. A couple days later, they have these clinical technicians, I guess, behavioral technicians that run group therapies and stuff with all the children that are in there, in the I guess psych unit. And this one man, I heard him speaking to a nurse in the thing, and he's like, because at that point I had been just sharing my story to everyone. He's like, how could someone rape that guy? He's a big guy. He could, he's not telling us something. And I'm like, okay, now I know what people actually think when they look at me and I tell my story. And so I always remember that.